Hey guys, welcome back to Hollow Acres. I am much better today. It still hurts to do things, but I got dressed by myself today. It's a big accomplishment. I'm wearing jeans. If you've ever hurt your back before, and you know, when you first put on jeans after like basically bed rest for 5 days, it's like, oh yeah, I can do anything within reason. I'm very slowly getting my shoes on. But what I am doing today is gonna go pick out some boards and start building some shelves. Now the wood outside is not completely dry, but it's not gonna stop me from building things. Alright, my shoes are on. Let's go pick some boards for the shelves. So this is thyme that is going to seed putting off flowers. Yay for that. Let's see, this was an apple tree. I don't think it's going to come back. A sunflower, volunteer sunflower. Bunch of crap. We have to move that. Don't look at that. Look at all these volunteer sunflowers coming up. I didn't plant anything over here. And then I need to pull this grass out. That's not a today thing. Ooh. Yay. I'm pretty sure that these are red sunflowers. This one is. I can tell by the violet here on it. Awesome.
You look so cute today.
Thank you. You look so cute today.
Daddy knocked me last night and they won't come out.
This permanent marker?
I don't know.
We have peaches. Little baby peaches. Look at that.
Can I eat this one?
No, they're not ready to eat yet. Until the end of summer. They still need to get big. We need to fertilize the tree. There's a few of them. Not a lot of them, but a few.
These are little babies. Mom, look. Imagine the chickens were this small.
Yeah, they were tiny when we got them. They're getting really big really fast.
They're not as small as the ones at Tractor Supply. I want all of those.
Those are babies.
They're miniature ants.
They're miniature ants.
They're so small and they're so cute. I know if it's good quality. Let me do my searching. Yeah, that's pretty steady.
Yeah.
I know if it's steady if I stand on it and like walk.
Uh-huh. You know, it would be better if you were to take the board off, put it on the flat ground, and then do that. Because the pile, it's not level.
If it's strong enough to hold my weight jumping on it, then yep.
Yeah, it's plenty strong. It's just, it's twisting and cupping.
We'll just cut.
And warping. We need to find a straighter board.
But Mom.
We also need to set up a legitimate wood drying space. Oh, I can't do that yet. Somebody pull the tarp off. Okay, can you put down the rubber bands and can you pull off that tarp? This is for you guys to store all of your stuff. Come on, pull the tarp off. Be careful with that trailer there, okay? Emma, help. I'll hold this. I'll hold that.
It's under the wood.
Well, there's some wood wrapped in it. Hang on now. Go on this side and start pulling it that way. Pull it off that way. I know there's a trailer and a wagon there, and you're going to have to do some figuring it out, but figure it out.
This one works. Hey.
Alright, we'll take the whole thing off. Let's see what we're working with.
Yeah, this one will be perfect. I can use this.
Now, there are some plants in that bed over there, so don't cover it up.
I mean,
Pull
Mom.
it off.
Last night I
There
did
you go.
throw
And
away.
Mom,
I I did throw away my white kitten, the white lawn kitten.
Yeah, we're going through that. That's what these shelves are for. We're gonna make you some shelves and we're gonna make you some bins.
Wait, this one was a poop for all my baby dolls.
I said that one first. I saw it first. I already called dibs on it too. Dibs.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, dibs.
Whatever, this is still mine. I called it. This is mine.
Whatever goes rule.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Alright.
Wait, I need to do something.
Okay.
What? Boys go to college to get more knowledge. Emma's going to Jupiter to get more Jupiter.
Okay, can you just pull that
so
over
you're
here?
saying my friend
Stop it.
Emma
Stop it.
that
Stop it.
lives
Stop
in
it. Stop it.
Enfield?
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
that lives...
Stop it.
I said only me.
Stop it.
That Emma.
Stop it. You're doing that the hardest possible way. You need to move because that's a heavy piece of board he's got there.
That's thick.
It is thick. Now why don't you like pivot yourself around here and drag it that way. Got it?
Did you drag it?
Yep. No. Put it down.
Oh yeah. You know that can hold
Oh
my...
yeah, that's the good one. That's the one I want.
Wait, hey! Look at this one.
Careful. Keep going.
Mom, do you see this one? I can use this one for my baby dolls and Barbie dolls. But do you see this one?
Put it down.
How about we split it?
Excuse the mess. We're gonna work it in here. So what I've come up with is this is all scrap wood, scrap pieces that I'm going to make 2 bins out of for the kids to put their stuff in. Okay. So here we go. Here it is separated. I have given everything a basic sanding. It is smooth. The kids will not get any splinters. So here would be 1 and here would be 2. I'm using these 1 3/8 inch screws. Really, I should be using brad nails, but I cannot seem to find them. And this is kind of like a necessity. The kids need to put their stuff away right now, otherwise it's getting thrown away. If you're a parent, you have kids, you understand. So I'm just going to screw these in, and we're just going to kind of see how this works. I have no plans. This is all what I'm putting down. That's what this is. Well, there we go. A simple box out of scrap wood. I'm going to add some rope on each side to hold it. You know what? That would make a really cool series of shelves mounted to the wall. Alright, here's what I did with the 2 shelves that I made yesterday. Or they turned into shelves. They were boxes, and I mounted them to the wall with 3-inch screws directly into studs. And these aren't going to be holding a whole bunch of weight, so it works out. And I put a live edge board right on top. All I did was sand it. I didn't seal it or anything. I was just kind of seeing how it would look in here. And this is what we're working with for the kids. I'm going to be making more of these and kind of doing a Mod Podge thing, covering this entire wall with shelves like that. I think it looks pretty cool. Alright, you just saw where I put the shelves. We're going to go ahead and move on. It is the next day. I need to clean up this mess. I have been pretty much on bed rest for the last almost 7 days. Yesterday I was up doing things. Of course, I was sitting down with a sander outside, so I was able to do something and put on pants. And then guess what? I wake up today with a sinus infection. I'm sure that you can hear it. So I pulled my back out. I'm out for almost a week. And now I have a sinus infection. Things are just fun happenings around here. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the kitchen. As you can see, it's not in good shape. Things have just kind of cluttered and just been put in here. So tidying up today, that's the plan. I need to go through all the food. I pulled out 2 cans earlier of chicken noodle soup, and we don't eat that very often, and it expired quite some time ago. So I need to check the expiration dates on everything and really just do a full inventory of everything that I have. But I think that's going to be a tomorrow thing. Tomorrow is going to rain all day long, and what better thing to do than just be inside and pulling out all the food and stuff. Emma picked a bunch of daisies. They're at the end of their life. I'm gonna go put them outside. I just wanted to show you this real quick as I'm still cleaning things up. I decided to go ahead and put my 12 rhizomes of ginger that I have been trying to chit on in front of the window here for about 2 weeks, and they haven't done anything. And I was reading and came across a couple of articles basically saying that ginger at the store, even though it is labeled organic, because this is where I got it, store-bought organic ginger, they still spray it with stuff to prevent it from sprouting. I forget the name of the chemical that they use, but what I read was that basically you just soak it in hot water for 48 hours, changing the water twice a day. That'll wash off anything that's on it and also give it a good kick of moisture, which should help speed up the sprouting process. You know, the goal is to get ginger out of the ginger, because ginger multiplies. That's the whole goal here. So I will keep you updated on this and also bring you back whenever I plant it. In a couple days, we'll be going to get compost. I'm still healing. I'm not ready to be shoveling a whole bunch of compost just yet. So 2 days, we're preparing for this, and when I plant these, I'll also be planting the potatoes, and those have chitted. Here are my potatoes, and you can see the eyes here. This is what chitting is. It's whenever the potato starts developing its eyes. These are ready to plant, and they're also getting a little mushy, so I need to get these planted ASAP. Alright, I've got a jar of peppermint, a jar of lemon balm that I just took off the dehydrator. Organically homegrown herbs. I am now outside. The kitchen is clean. It's actually much later. We've been doing a lot of things that I did not get on camera today. All of this still needs to be cleared up and moved. This walkway is going to be going right there. And then I need to figure out what to do with that side. But we still need to, you know, deal with that. And then it goes down and around. The main path through the garden is going to be going where that oak tree is. We have to get that thing out as soon as possible. But we can't seem to get any of the stumps to want to come out of the ground, so we're kind of just going to have to work with, what we got. Alright, I went ahead and took quite a few photos. I think I'm going to get the drone out, do some aerial shots, and then work on my garden planning as it is. I will be working on my garden planning. I will be taking some aerial photos and kind of just drawing on those, and I will keep you updated with what we plan on doing, but things are starting to move along now and I'm ready to start building some beds. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and we'll see you next time here on Hollow Acres Homestead.